And I'm gonna just say, bro, this is why it's important, bro. You know what I'm saying? To keep praising God, bro. Don't fall back. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall back into nothing that he ain't, you know what I'm saying, like told or anything that he told you not to do just cause you mad at Jesus, bro. Cause like he's the biggest chat. You feel me? And when the devil is trying to tear you down, you know what I'm saying? Do everything they can. Shoot, when the devil is trying to do everything they can, bro, or everything he can through his servants to just tear you down and defeat you, chat. It's only like, cause God, like, okay, Jesus Christ, bro, is the Savior. He's the biggest one of them all. You know what I'm saying? It's nobody bigger, right? So if you're really locked in with Jesus, bro, when I say he not gonna play about you, I mean Jesus thinks 10 steps ahead. Jesus and God, okay? And your angels that's assigned to you, they think 10 steps ahead of the enemy at all times, right? So it's just like when the enemy thinks that they got you, you know what I'm saying? And they got you just like freaking out down here on the human earth as a human in the human world. They only helping Jesus Christ and all the angels that's on your side, right? They only helping them execute a bigger, better plan for you that God done opened a whole nother door. You know what I'm saying? That he's keeping disguised. You feel me? From the enemy. So it's like, while the enemy is focused on you and everything you got going on and trying to tear everything down that you trying to accomplish, or just like, you know what I'm saying? Every time you trying to progress, Satan just trying to throw something your way every single time, bro. It's only for God, like when the, you know what I'm saying, when Satan tears you down, chat, God is on. It's only for God to open up another door. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, bro, it's real facts, chat. You know what I'm saying? God is always 10 steps ahead of the enemy, even when it don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? That's why God move on his own timing, because nigga, he got perfect timing, chat. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like he'll let things build up, bro, to make his chess move all at one time. That's why it's very important to stay locked in with Jesus Christ, because if you give up on him and his plan that he got for you, you know what I'm saying, you'll miss your blessing. You feel me? Because you thinking God done turned his back on you. You know what I'm saying? The same situation when Jesus was on the cross, bro, and God turned his back, it was only to set up other situations. You know what I'm saying? That Satan was trying to block. So, you feel me? So he could so everything could keep going the right way. You know what I mean? I don't know if I explained that good, but chat, what I'm basically trying to say is, bro, when the devil is trying to shut a door on you or make you feel like he got you trapped, bro, I promise y'all God got something bigger planned. You feel me? And it might get rough, but bro, you just gotta stay down, man. Stay down with Jesus Christ, bro. Trust his plan, trust his vision, chat. And I'm telling you, when God dropped that blessing in your lap for you being obedient, bro, you feel me? No matter what Satan threw at you, today, yesterday, this week, last week, that's why it's all like that. And then it's like, when you think about it like that, bro, knowing God is the biggest and God answers all of our prayers, even the enemy knows that God answers all our prayers. Okay, both of y'all cut it out. You be quiet. You feel me? The enemy even knows that God answers all our prayers. You feel me, chat? Their job is to make you feel like he's not answering your prayers. You feel me? And to make you feel like nothing is working, because if they can get your mind off of Jesus, then they got you. You feel what I'm saying, chat? So it's like, even when it don't seem like God is working on your behalf, bro, it's because he's setting, like, he already sees and he already knows what the enemy is doing, right? So it's like, he has to set things up, but while he's setting things up, he has to disguise the enemy. He has to disguise the enemy, chat. And sometimes disguising the enemy may look like a situation that you just can't understand. You feel me, chat? Like, when he disguises the enemy, sometimes you're going to be frustrated because you don't understand, you feel me, that he's actually disguising the enemy. But it's not for you to understand, chat. Because guess why? God don't owe nobody. He don't owe us no explanations, bro. You know what I'm saying? He already did what he had to do for us. You know what I'm saying? Over 4,000 years ago. You know what I mean? So it's like, even when stuff go wrong, chat, you have to keep in mind, bro, if you really locked in with Jesus Christ, you have to keep in mind, bro, God got my back. I know he see what I got going on. I know he see what I'm going through. And I know he know that I'm staying consistent and locked in with him and doing what I got to do every day to receive my blessings. You know what I'm saying? Right? So, hold on, chat. Like, bro, Satan can have you feeling like, and I'm just talking about like on a spiritual standpoint right now, you feel me? Satan can literally have you feeling like he running circles around you. He got you cornered. It's nothing you can do. Everything you try ain't working. But as long as you stay locked in with Jesus Christ, chat, Jesus Christ gonna be sitting up top on his throne, bro, laughing at the devil for you on your behalf every single time. Because the devil is like calling out, like he's throwing every, you know what I'm saying, every atomic bomb that he got in the arsenal. And all God gotta do is make one move and it fix everything. And then the devil gotta reset. You know what I'm saying? And come up with a whole nother game plan. It's crazy, bro. Like, and when you think about things like that, you can only think about things like that when you locked in with Jesus Christ, though. You feel me? And check. When you think about things like that, when you think about life like that, bro, and you locked in with Jesus Christ to that level, on that level, bro, it's never really nothing to stress about. Because literally, God is in control of it all. You dig what I'm saying? And that's no cap. Why you do that? I don't even got nothing to clean that with, man. You gotta start saying something. Yo, this nigga Lil Uzi Vert chat keep popping up on my feed, man. I ignore this nigga and he keep popping up, chat. I literally ignored this nigga Vert. You feel me? Did I hear the new song? Yes, I heard the new song. Yes, I did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course, nigga, the Lil Uzi Vert squad is gonna make sure that Clay Cash heard the new Lil Uzi Vert single. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether I wanted to or not. But I'm still locked in with Jesus Christ. That's how hard. I gotta find something to clean up this piss with. Hold on, chat. It's like, chat. Even when the world got you cornered, bro. Even when the world got you cornered, bro, with demonic activity just everywhere you turn, nigga. I know it seems different, but like, bro, the devil still can't mess with Jesus Christ on no level, bro. That's why the devil got to do his best job. You feel me? To try to distract you from getting with God. Because it's like, that nigga died, boy. He's something else. He's something else, Jay. I'm telling you. Like, that nigga's crazy, bro. And then it's just like, when you on his side, nigga, just don't be, you know what I'm saying? Like, just don't, like, let the devil influence you to the point where you start feeling like he's bigger than Jesus Christ, bro, or God. You know what I mean? Like, cause nigga, there's no way. You know what I'm saying? Like the devil's good. He is. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like once you get locked in with Jesus Christ for real, you start to really see. You know what I mean? You read that Bible, you really start to see that it's just like all the devil's goodness is only a distraction. You feel me? The devil only wants to please us, bro, on this side of earth, so he don't be the only nigga in hell. Like, the devil don't want to be lonely. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to be lonely. He know he already got a one-way ticket. So it's just like everything that the devil is doing, like he making sure everybody happy on earth. You know what I'm saying? In return, so he can sit in hell with everybody and laugh. Like, dang, I really got all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's his only motive, bro. The devil just trying to make sure he not lonely. Cause it's like he already know he can't beat God. You know what I'm saying? The devil been getting whooped by Jesus Christ, bro, since the beginning of time. So it's like he know he can't beat God. So it's like it's more of a situation now to where it's like, okay, I know I can't beat God, but I done got some of his best people that he created. You feel me? So as long as I can, you feel me, detour his best soldiers or most of them, shoot, man. You feel me? And then it's just like, when you think about that, bro, you start thinking like, nigga, why do I even be stressing out for real about, you know what I'm saying, what the devil be trying to, because it's like none of it even matters, bro. None of it even freaking matters, bro. And when you think about it like that, you feel me? You already know that God is going to have your back. Oh, shoot, I almost stepped on y'all. You already know that God is gonna have your back. Cause it's like, nigga, nothing of this world matters. Nothing. And when you give it all to God, nigga, God gonna make sure he make a way for you. And when God make up his mind to make a way for you, because you've been so obedient, can't nobody stop him. You feel me, chat? Nobody can stop Jesus Christ. He's the creator. How you gonna stop the creator? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna stop? You can't, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, this might be a bad analogy, because I know niggas can beat Ronnie 2K, because Ronnie 2K don't play 2K every day, but, like, can't nobody make the game 2K better than Ronnie 2K. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna out-make a game, you feel me, better than the person that invented the game? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna outsmart somebody that invented this world, that invented this life? Like, this nigga's the master artist, bro. He's the master creator. Like, he's the master everything. Everything that anybody in this world got talent and a gift to, like, produce and do at a high level, nigga, God gave him the power. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like everything that we be amazed about on earth, nigga, Jesus Christ can literally do all of it. You know what I'm saying? Without having to manipulate, without having to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I said a while ago, man, real power comes, like, you notice what real power is when you don't have to, like, you know, force anybody to, like, follow it. That's real power. And that's Jesus Christ. That's Jesus Christ, chat, all day long. Like, this nigga don't gotta force nobody to follow him, bro, because he know he that nigga. And it's like, if you do lock in with him and if you do follow him, you know what I'm saying? And if you be patient with him. Because at the same time, you gotta think about it, bro. Jesus Christ is in control of a big world. And he got and as important as you are as a person in the blood of Christ, in the body of Christ, you feel me? You're not the only disciple here. So, you feel me? God got a lot of workers. The devil do too, but God got a lot of workers. And it's like God's workers, you know what I mean? We be so powerful, bro, and don't even realize it because this world belongs to the devil. But it's just like, bro, we got more power than we understand. Just by, like, staying obedient. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you locked in with Jesus Christ at a high level, that's why you start going through so much, like, spiritual warfare. You know what I'm saying? And just all types of just crap. You know what I mean? Crap that the devil trying to throw your way, because it's like, nigga, no. You feel me? He be saying to himself, that's another one. Another one that's on his purpose. You feel me? And as much as we got all the ones that kind of matter a little bit, you know what I mean? It's like this one right here. You feel me? Like, you know, God will take an assignment from somebody that was supposed to be on his side and give it to somebody else. You feel me? That's locked in with him. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like, you feel me? He cannot be stopped, bro. And it's insane, bro, when you think about it like that. Because when you think about it like that, you start thinking, well, you feel me? Like, I'm knowing the facts. So, what am I worrying about at the end of the day? What am I really worried about? What am I really stressing out about? You know what I mean? He done peed on my damn blank sheet, y'all. But, yeah, man, bro. It don't matter what's going on, bro. Just stay locked in with Jesus Christ, and I promise you, he gonna work it out. You feel me? Just wait on him, because it's like Jesus Christ plays chess. You feel me? He's the master chess player. So he the type of you feel me? he's the type of savior, king, God. You feel me? Elohim, whatever word you want to choose. He's the type one. When he make his move, you know what I'm saying? He gonna set all the pieces up around the world. So when he make his move, bro, and when he make his move, if it don't get to you that time, best believe, chat, best believe his next move, you know what I'm saying? It's like he strategically, and I know it's hard to believe because it just be feeling like, I get it. But I'm telling y'all, chat, he sporadically sets things up. So when he make his move, it throws Satan off like, you know what I'm saying? Like, freak, okay. Everybody huddle back up. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, if he hasn't made his move for you yet, it's because he's probably still trying to, like, you know what I mean? Let Satan think he's winning in this area. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when Jesus Christ makes his move, you feel me? Like, instead of knocking the devil down, like, on his butt, it's going to knock him down to his butt. Then he going to trip off the cliff and keep falling down in the bottomless pit. You know what I'm saying? He got to, you know what I mean? He got to, like, use his soldiers to try to help him back up. It take longer for the devil to get back up, chat, is what I'm trying to say. When Jesus Christ make his move, when Jesus Christ make his chess moves. You know what I'm saying? So this is why it's important, bro, to stay locked in with him and just wait on him while he working things out for you. While he orchestrating the show. You feel me? You just got to stay obedient, stay consistent. And don't think about everything that Satan is trying to do to attack you and just mess things up for you, because it's just like, bro, it's of the world. The only way that we stress out is because we in the world and we having a mindset of you messing this up for me, but it's in the world. The world don't matter. The world is a distraction. You feel what I'm saying, chat? So once you get that in your head, that's why they say let everything go and just focus on God. Once you focus on God, the devil really can't touch you, bro, because nothing, like, when you get to a situation where nothing matters but Jesus Christ, which is not an easy place to get to, by the way, because everybody wants to be successful in this world because it's promoted to be successful in this world. But, like, once you let go of that thought, bro, it don't, like, nothing the devil does can really get to you, chat. You feel what I'm saying? Because it don't matter. So detach yourself from anything the world has to offer. Stay focused on Jesus Christ, bro. And when Jesus Christ make that chess move for you, bro, I know it'd be rough because he work on his time, not ours. But when Jesus Christ make that chess move for you, bro, you going to know it. You going to know it, you going to feel it, and you going to see it. You know what I'm saying? And when it happened for you, bro, that's exactly when you're going to realize, like, dang, bro. Like, I'm sitting here yelling at you, bro. I'm sitting here, you feel me? Like, I done kicked and screamed at you a little bit, you feel me? And the whole time, you still had my best interest, you feel me? In heart, bro, when I was, like, yelling at you. You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? The motto for the day, bro, is just keep calm and stay focused on God, bro. Keep calm and keep walking with God. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, in our reality, nothing can touch you, man. You feel me? The only way the devil feel, you know what I'm saying? The only way devil, I can't even talk. The only way the devil makes you feel like he can touch you is if you have attachments to this world. That's it. If you release the world, nigga, you beat the devil. Like, he has to have, like, Satan has to have something that he knows you're attached to of this world to have control. If you don't have attachments to this world, he can't really control you. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell somebody that, man, because, like, I've been, you know what I mean? I've been dealing with it myself, like. You know what I mean? I've been dealing with it myself, chat. You feel me? And it's like I had to like, I woke up this morning and I had to realize, like, what am I stressed out about? Like, what am I actually stressed out about, bro? You know what I'm saying? I really don't got nothing to be actually, like, really seriously stressed out about. I don't, like, and I feel like God sent me this message. I want to say that. I'm not 100% sure, but it makes sense. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I ain't going to say I've been stressing out, but I kind of been stressing out. And then I woke up this morning and something said, that's why I don't want to say something said. I want to just blame it on Jesus Christ. You feel me? Nigga, something told me, bro, everything you stressing out about don't matter. The only thing that matter is what you be focused on every day. So as long as you stay focused on that, no matter what it seemed like, no matter what it feel like, no matter what it look like, you got to know, bro, everything is going to get worked out. Because God do not go without none of his true children's answers getting unanswered. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when that hit my brain piece this morning, I was just like, huh. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, everything that, you feel me? Everything spiritually, you feel me? Supernaturally that a nigga been dealing with, bro. Like, just constantly. I wouldn't be dealing with it, bro. I wouldn't be dealing with it if I wasn't locked in with Jesus Christ. And not to this level, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was dealing with it at a high level, but at the same time, I feel like I've been only dealing with it at a high level because the devil been knew I wasn't supposed to be on his side. You feel me? So it's just like, wow, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got it. I got it. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to worry about. Literally nothing, bro. Like, all the things that I be worried about, or, you know what I'm saying, be worrying about, bro, I'm worrying about it for nothing. You feel me? So it's just like, all right, bet, bro. All right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Jesus Christ, I hear you, my boy. I hear you. 100%. And I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for acting out in a human manner, bro. You feel me? We ain't perfect, chat. You feel me? We still, you know what I'm saying? We done been I done been, it's ever since, you feel me? We born as sinners. So it's just like, we been of this world for so long. Sometimes it seems like we still manage to get trapped in that, like, worldly mindset of just, like, stressing out about stuff and just, like, you know what I mean, wanting this to work how it's supposed to, not knowing that this ain't working how it's supposed to, because if this worked how it was supposed to, the devil could have defeated us. You know what I'm saying? If this would have worked how it was supposed to. So this is why this didn't work how it was supposed to. So God could keep, you know what I mean, keep setting up what he need to set up over here that Satan ain't even paying attention to. Because he just focused on like the groundwork. He just focused on the groundwork of everything that he trying to take. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard for me to explain a little bit, chat, but like, you know what I'm saying? If you try to like unpack what I'm saying, bro, it make perfect sense. You know what I'm saying? If y'all woke up today worried about something, man, stop worrying about it, bro. You feel me? Instead of worrying about it, man, pray, bro, and get locked in with Jesus Christ. You feel me? Like, that's all you got to do. As hard as that is, that's all you got to do. And then once you do it, you start realizing, like, dang, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might wake up some days and get tripped up a little bit. You feel me? You might wake up some days, you know what I mean? Trip over your shoe because it got untied. You know what I mean? But it's just like, just bend down, tie your shoe up, man. Wake up. Bend down, tie your shoe up, get back up, bro, and keep walking. You know what I'm saying? And while you walking, keep your eyes on God. Because it's like, Satan already be knowing, bro. Like, if I can untie this nigga's shoe, and this nigga's shoe can get him caught up in a wad, then maybe I can take his focus off of the big plan that Jesus got for him. Because I know, you know what I'm saying? Satan be knowing what Jesus got planned for you too at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why Satan be trying to work so hard to stop God's plan for you. You know what I'm saying? So if Satan can like get to you by the nitpicky stuff, which he knows most humans in the world get caught up by nitpicky stuff. You know what I'm saying? Somebody pull over in front of us, well, you know what I'm saying, while we driving. We get road rage. You know what I mean? You at a grocery store. Somebody pull up, you know what I mean? Somebody front you in line. You ready to tell them about themselves. You know what I mean? Like, somebody disrespect you in traffic. You know what I mean? You got to get, you know what I mean, ignorant with them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all of this is just like worldly reactions, bro. And it's like we only be compelled to feel that way and do that stuff because this is how we've been trained since birth. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, chat, what did our mamas tell us, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, my mama didn't even tell me this, so shout out to her for that. But for the most part, all of our parents, bro, say, somebody hit you, you better hit them back. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, the world molded us like that because, nigga, that's how the world is. But once you're not of the world, you don't have to follow that rule. You know what I'm saying? And the world is going to make you feel bad about not following that rule. But you just got to stay focused, bro, on what God says you got to do. That's it. You got to stay focused on what God said you got to do and what God said is right. Because God is the only one in this world that's trying to keep you healthy. You know what I'm saying? Everything outside of God is to get you some type of unhealthy in some type of way. You know what I mean? And I get it, bro. I know it's tough. Because, you feel me? If you a nice person, if you genuine, you feel me? Like, you know? Everybody, pretty much for the most part out here, you know what I mean? People gonna take advantage of the kind people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna, you know what I mean? They gonna, like, push the weak folk to that limit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's also why it's important, bro, to make sure you are surrounded by people that's trying to follow God's word and God's plan, bro, the same way you are. Because that's the only way it's going to make sense, bro. If you're not around like-minded people, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, for anybody that think I'm talking about them personally, bro, I'm just talking about the spiritual warfare. You know what I'm saying? That I go through daily. That's all. That's it. That's the only thing I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I know I get on here and like, you know what I'm saying? Whoever be on here trying to find a way to twist up my words, bro. I'm talking about me and my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the spiritual warfare that I go through daily. You know what I'm saying? And spiritual warfare is the biggest battle you can ever fight on this earth, because 9 times out of 10, you dealing with stuff that you can't see for real. You can see it. Some people can see it. You know what I'm saying? But you dealing with stuff that like half of the world think is a myth or don't even think exists. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but at the same time, that's not even nothing for God. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, if you somebody right now that's going through spiritual warfare, chat, you just gotta know God is the creator. God is the one that created curses and spiritual warfare for everybody that was being disobedient when he first created the world. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm pretty sure he didn't do it for people to start using it on each other, but that's how you know what I mean? The world been rebellious for a long time. And I said black people, but not just black people, bro. The whole world been rebellious for a long time, since the beginning of time. Do that make it right? No. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why the world is the worst. That's probably why the world is in the worst state it's ever been in. You know what I'm saying? The Bible calls the United States a whore. Like us us, everybody, all of us that live in the United States, bro, the Bible calls us a whore. That's a fact, bro. I heard my pastor say it, and I'm just like, dang, that's crazy. You feel me? Because it's like, bro, we are the leading nation, and we are the main influence on anything else in the world that like is doing anything bad. Like, we are the leader in bad stuff. You feel me? And anybody that's influenced to do bad, it comes from the United States. Because the United States is the new Babylon. You feel me, chat? It's crazy, bro. But like, as crazy as it is, bro, you just gotta keep in mind, chat, bro. Nothing is bigger than Jesus Christ, man. Nothing. And the only reason why Jesus Christ is letting it go on is because if it didn't go on, the Bible would be a lie. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, while he's letting all this stuff go on, you got to know that you are being protected, even when it don't feel like it. No matter what it looked like, no matter what it feel like, no matter what nothing seemed like, chat. If you on God's side, bro, God is on your side. 100%. Probably more than 100%. Probably infinity%. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying? The nigga died, bro, for you before you know what I'm saying? Before he even knew what souls he was gonna send into our bodies that our parents created. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to know he going 10 times harder for you than you going for him. Even if you going 10 times harder for him, he probably doubling it, tripling it, quadrupling it. You know what I'm saying? Even when it don't feel like it. You feel me? God is the master chef, bro. He work in mysterious ways. That's why it's like, you know what I mean? It ain't always for us to understand all the time. It's not always for us to understand all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? And as much as Satan don't like when you talk like this, bro, about Jesus Christ, bro, you got to keep doing it, man. Because the more you talk like this, bro, the more Satan loses power. Even when it don't seem like he losing power. You know Satan is losing power, bro, when things seem like they getting worse, or when things seem like they just not, you know what I'm saying, like slowing down, or like giving in, or like, you feel me, you feel like you can't catch a break. You feel me? It don't matter if it's spiritually, naturally, whatever anybody in my chat is going through, bro. You feel me? When Satan start working harder, that means he's losing control. You feel me? If Satan ain't working hard in your life, then that means he got control. He ain't worried about you for real. He got you. You know what I'm saying? Or it's something that he done designed in this world that got you. You feel me? When Satan start working hard, that means he's panicking. That means he's losing control. So he got to pull out all the Hail Marys. He got to pull out all the stops, everything, anything he can to make sure that you turn your tail back around. And he don't care what he got to do to get you to turn around. But no matter what he do to try to get you to turn around, bro, you got to stay strong enough, chat. And I know it's hard, but you got to stay strong enough, you feel me, to keep your eyes on Jesus Christ, bro. You got to. You got to, because that's the only way you're going to win. If you take your eyes off Jesus Christ, he going to let you drown. You feel me? If you try to do it your own way, you're going to walk in the water and a whale going to pop up and eat you like he did Jonah, until you decide, all right, God, my bad. Let me out the whale's mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm going to do it your way. You know what I mean? That's just how it is, chat. Let me go ahead and let's get this verse out the way, man. But like, as much that's going on, bro, man, I see God working, bro, in the midst of it all, bro. Every time. Even on times when I feel like, man, God, bro, there's no way. You know what I'm saying? God probably be listening to some of my prayers, or just listening to me talk to him sometimes on some tight time, and like, I don't know how I just drank some water and my mouth a little dry. But you feel me? I know sometimes God be like looking at my situation, like, or listening to some of the prayers I be praying, or just like sometimes when I just be talking to him out loud, then nigga probably, I know God be laughing at me. Like, bro, this nigga really think I'm not on his side right now. Look at him, y'all. Look at him. He really think we not on his side. You know what I'm saying? He don't even know what type of battle we was fighting in space for this nigga last night. And he think we not on his side. My bad, God. I'm sorry. I know you on my side, bro. I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm a human. And just like God said, or just like my pastor said, there's no been, you know what I'm saying? There's never been a worse time to try to like choose to be a disciple than the time we living in right now, because of technology and every tool, you feel me, Satan has created, and all the planning ahead he's done, you know what I'm saying, to try to keep us humans distracted off of the fact that no matter how far ahead Satan works, God is always 10 steps ahead. You know what I'm saying? And the devil done designed this world to make sure that he tries his best to keep us from the facts. But me, Chad, I done figured out the facts. So even when it's hard, bro, I just got to go back to the facts, man. I just got to go back to the facts of what I know is real, what I know is right, and what I know still exists on this earth. Every piece of information, every piece of evidence, bro, that leads to Jesus Christ, that's what I lean on. And when you stay focused on that, bro, God gonna give you that power, bro. You know You know what I'm saying? And he gonna do it in a way to where you can only, like, God already proved himself one time, like I said before. So he's not gonna like really make no big bangs. You know what I'm saying? Like Jesus Christ does all his work quietly. You know what I'm saying? All of it. So when Jesus Christ does bless you, you feel me? Sometimes it's big, sometimes it's small, but every time it's always in a subtle way to the point where, you know what I'm saying? Only you know where it came from. You know what I mean? And I know I be sounding crazy when I say this because half of being with Jesus Christ, nigga, is having faith. You know what I'm saying? And when you got faith, man, you feel me? The devil tries to get in your head about that too. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get this Bible verse out the way, chat. Hold on. Okay. Chat, we got Habakkuk. We got the book of Habakkuk today, chat. You feel me? Now, if I was of the world, if I was still trying to figure it out in a worldly way, oh, man. But I would be, man, nigga. I'd be tore up for sure. All right, let's wait on it. I'd be tore up, boy. But when you let the world go, chat, it ain't really too much to be truly upset about, bro. Nothing. Because you just got to know everything that happens, bro. God let it happen for a reason, and you got to know he's working it out in your favor, bro. No matter what it looks like. And I know that's hard, bro. But that's why they say read the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Because there's something about the Bible. We done got through almost half of these books in the Bible, chat. In the King James Version, you got to redo it about 3-4 times before you kind of sort of understand. But that's what I mean when I say, even when you, that's why we getting through it anyway, because even when you don't understand, it still gives you power. You feel me? To fight things off, to stay disciplined, to like every time you do want to sin, you think about exactly why you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like reading that Bible, bro, keeps you lined up, man. You feel me? Reading that Bible keeps you lined up. I'm telling you. All day long. You feel me? Like even when you do, you feel me? Even when you do fall like maybe 2 or 3 steps back. You know what I'm saying? Like what was that verse when they say the wise man or something like that falls down 6 times, gets back up 7. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, the road ain't gonna be perfect, chat. The road is not gonna be perfect. But as long as you stay on the road and you don't make a big whoopsie, you feel me? You gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? And even if you do make a big whoopsie, I'm not finna make no big whoopsie. But even if you do make a big whoopsie, bro, don't let that, you feel me? Don't let that make you fall back into sin. You know what I'm saying? Get back up, dust yourself off, bro, and focus your eyes back on Jesus Christ. You have to, bro. Because if you don't, man, Satan gonna get you right back where he wants you at. And I can't give Satan that, bro. You feel me? Satan that had me his whole life. You know what I mean? I gotta stay with God, bro. I gotta stay with Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? And it's like being over here on this side with Jesus Christ, bro, it ain't gonna feel good all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? People gonna laugh at you. People gonna Jones on you. You feel me? People gonna do it all, bro. They gonna do it all. You know, following God ain't for the weak, but it's the only thing in this world that's worth it, bro. That's gonna carry over into this next life. You know what I'm saying? My pastor said it the other day, bro. Only what we do for Jesus Christ is gonna last, bro. And I was just like, man. I'm trying to get my computer to work. I don't know what's going on right now. We're gonna get it together though. But yeah, chat. Stay locked in with Christ, man. You feel me? Keep getting that word out. You feel me? Just do your part. And it's like our part ain't really hard, bro. We just gotta keep, you feel me, speaking on his word. You feel me? That's it. That's all we gotta do. Y'all give me a little second, chat. We're gonna get it together. Mm-hmm. I be trying to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying? Why do I be getting the most flack? Like, when I go live, the only time I get the most flack, bro, is when I start talking about just, like, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And, like, you feel me? Trying to overcome the devil, bro. When I get to talking like that on live, bro, I be trying to figure out why, you know what I'm saying? Why that causes the most commotion. But it's just like, bro, they hated Jesus. You feel me? So it's like, I guess that's why. Because, you know what I'm saying? Jesus is still hated. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like I be getting more flack, bro. Like, I be getting more flack when I get to talking about Jesus. Like, on this level. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jesus versus Satan. Like, I can be talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like I really only be talking about, like, Jesus versus Satan, spiritual warfare. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as I get to talking like that, boy, you know what I mean? That literally gets the most flack. You know what I'm saying? Versus me just getting on here and just like going Bible verse. You know what I'm saying? Like when I get on here and go straight Bible verse and get off, you know what I'm saying? Even though Bible verses is powerful, you know what I'm saying? That don't seem to like. Now my viewers that's here for the Bible verses, they be tuned in. You know what I'm saying? But like when I get on here and just do the Bible verse and get off, versus like when I get on here and just talk about like how good God is and like how you gotta stay down with Jesus Christ because it's like he's the way, the truth, and the life. You know what I'm saying? I be getting laughed at. You know what I'm saying? I be getting the most comments in my live that you know what I'm saying? Like outside of just like when I used to just get on here and tweak out. That's when I be getting like the most views, bro. When I get on here and just like talk about Jesus Christ. Let me see. Oh. All right, But it's like, that's what you feel me? That's what I gotta get on live and do. That's what I gotta get on live and talk about. Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, here we go though, chat. All right, hold on. Let's go back to hold on, chat. I'm trying to get it right for y'all, man. Give me a second. Let's check out what's going on real quick. Yeah. That's OneDrive. Okay, we good. Okay, my computer's on. I might have to get off live and come back. Clear. Okay. Hold on, I might have to end live and come back when it's working, chat. All right. Let's try this again. I gotta stop eating so many eggs, chat. All right, here we go. Restore. Yep. All right, you're saying you can use it. All right, okay. I might have to watch that when I get off. All right, here we go, chat. What was the name of it? Hold on, Zabu. Hold on, chat. I cook. Hold on. 2Ks. Yeah, man. You know, following Jesus Christ ain't easy. But, like, if you can get past the being laughed at part and just, like, you know, being taunted and, you feel me? It's a lot. But at the same time, it's a lot of stuff that God says you shouldn't even be worried about. You know what I'm saying? So, you just gotta, like, I guess you just gotta change your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, switch your mind around, bro. Like, unprogram it, pretty much. And you'll be alright. You know? We human. Everybody got feelings, but, you feel me? Definitely stronger with God, chat. What is going on? Bro, my computer done went silent, chat. Alright, that's what we gonna do. We gonna try this then. Since it don't wanna work here, let's try to move it. I think I've been eating too much salt, chat. I ain't been. Hold on, chat. Give me a second. I told y'all, give me a second. Like, y'all ain't coming with me. Alright. Let's see if we can get it to work. Okay. Oh, didn't need that to happen. Okay, let's see. Here. And let's go. And then let's go here. Okay, and then let's go back here. Okay. Now let's see what it do, chat. What are we doing? Oh. Input. Alright, let's see, chat. Interesting. All right, we having some technical difficulties, chat. So I'm gonna have to log. I'm gonna have to get off live and figure it out and come back. All right. I'll probably be back in a little bit.